All right, we're about to go over the top 4 rules of making smoothies. Top 1. I know it sounds obvious, but follow the recipe. If you do not follow the recipe, something is gonna go wrong. Even if you put all the ingredients, but you don't put them in the right order, this smoothie is not gonna work out. The blender is gonna get stuck. For example, if you're making a Dr. Green, you put the kale before the mango puree or the pineapple, 100% guaranteed your smoothie is gonna be stuck, it's gonna take you longer, and it's gonna frustrate you. Top 2. Whenever you make a smoothie, I don't care how experienced you are, I don't care how confident you are, always do taste it. For a simple reason is because we use fresh ingredients. Fresh ingredients aren't so consistent. They taste differently, although they taste so much better than frozen, but they taste different every time. So always look for that right flavor and right texture. And when I say texture, I mean that you have to look for that smooth consistency. If it's a very flavorful smoothie, but it's too slushy, you have chunks of ice while you're drinking it, it is not a high quality smoothie, which is not what we're aiming for. Top 3. If the smoothie gets stuck, it means that something have gone wrong. You did not follow the recipe. You did something wrong. Believe me, it is not the blender's fault. It is not the smoothie's fault. It is your fault. And that's okay as long as you fix it. So what do? Immediately stop the blender, because if you don't, the blender is gonna get burnt and this thing is very, very expensive. Once you stop it, now you gotta take a step back and remember, what did I do wrong? Look at the recipe. Did I put everything here? Did I put them all in order? And you often will remember that you did something wrong and you can obviously fix it. Sometimes you may think that you did everything right. I think all you need to do is just add more of the liquid component, which would be maybe either the milk or the mango puree, which depends on what smoothie are you making. Top 4. So when you pour this smoothie and you have very little, you have a lot lacking. So for example, you're making a regular, it's not a full cup, or if you're making a, let's say a large and you have 2 cups instead of 1 cup, or 1.5 cups, there's 100% something that have gone wrong. It's one of the signs that you gotta be careful. Taste it. If you're not sure, ask your supervisor, and then make sure the smoothie is done right. So these are the top 4 smoothie rules.